The next two, I believe, are... here we got the Cars Nerd and Double O, who is intersection 00. So, the Cars Nerd, for you, I made it just a nickname. That's okay. Growing up, the Cars Nerd loved Daryl Cartwright because your mascot's Daryl. He wanted to be a racer just like his hero. He painted himself like Daryl and trained to be a racer. He even has plans of becoming an RSN sportscaster when he retires. So to prepare himself for becoming a sportscaster, he learned nearly everything about how cars work. So he got the nickname eventually, the Cars Nerd, when he started racing. When he started racing, Daryl was so impressed by him, he decided to sponsor the Cars Nerd. Daryl Cartwright's car is 1977, I believe, Monte Carlo, so he'll be the 2017 counterpart. Intersection 00. This is one of my favorite backstories. I think I put some of the most effort into it. Eventually I started to run out of ideas or made up sponsors, so they get a bit wackier as it goes along. So again, his name is Double O. Double O wished for a sponsorship with Intersection. However, Jimmy Cables already took his dream sponsor. So he decided to do something never before done in racing. This probably has been, I don't watch racing. He sponsored himself. Now sponsored by Double O Custom License Plates, his custom business, he took the number infinity. Why? He says it's to prove that anything's possible. Up next is another one. Obviously, these are the last two racers, I believe. There again will be more in the future. Jonathan, sorry if I mess up your name. Balonas, I'm so sorry if I mess it up. HTB, the company that used to sponsor Chick Hicks, was extremely embarrassed by Chick's terrible behavior on the track. They left racing for a while, trying to build a better reputation because they don't appear in Cars 3. At least not that I know of. They came back in late 2017. They wanted to sponsor new racer Jonathan. However, he didn't want to work for Chick's old sponsors, so he went sponsorless for a while. He was soon given one of the greatest sponsors ever, Lightyear Tires. He is known for his special move, the burnt rubber, as he called it. He will only change one tire per pit stop, so he could scare the other racers when a tire or two of his tires... Other racers, when a tire or two of his tires, sorry, I wrote tires twice, pop off. Cars Kit is the next one. Self-acclaimed biggest fan of McQueen. Cars Kit stumbled into Radiator Springs one day because he could not find a sponsor. He had searched the globe for a sponsor, and the townsfolk of Radiator Springs finally gave him one. Fillmore's Tastin' now sponsors Cars Kit and is even his crew chief. Well, Fillmore's his crew chief. The best part, he gets to train near McQueen. Obviously, all this stuff will be put in color eventually. Now, here's where I come in, because for his videos, Tyler Plays 600 has made me a crew chief, and honestly, I'd rather be a crew chief. That way I'm shown less, because I don't want to be the star of it. So, yeah. Teams. The Piston Cup is full of crew chiefs, pitties, and more who help change tires and pull their racers to victory. Ty spent his whole life training to become a racer. He learned everything he could about racing. This is actually Tyler Plays 600's bio for me. However, one day he learned he couldn't race, so he spent his time critiquing his friend Fabulous on his racing videos. When Fabulous became a racer, Ty was his first choice for a crew chief. Car type Excello Fission, not the 2016 version. I'm basically one of the older car models, but I have malfunctioning car parts. Jane Axelton is the only person who does not have a real-life counterpart. She is Tyler Plays Pity. I actually have a pity and a crew chief for almost everyone. I've only put these two team members in, though, so that the book isn't that long, and that way the video isn't too long either. Jane believes that a good racer should stop often for a pit stop. Tyler's longtime friend Jane quit her job at a gas station when she heard Tyler got a racing job. Jane always wanted to race and even modified herself to be a racer to compete at a local race. It didn't end well. Car type heavily modified pneumatic forklift. Here's the final page. Of course, for now, there will in fact be more volumes made along the line, later down the line at the Derby. Many cars compete to be the last one standing. I kept making mistakes again. At Thunder Hollow, but who will it be? Dr. Damage. Dr. Damage, not the ambulance, is one of the top competitors in the Derby. He's just a standard car, but loves Dr. Damage's name, so he took the name. He's the only car known to defeat Miss Fritter other than Lightning and Cruise. Car type, unknown. Anyway, thank you all so much for 30 subscribers. Thank you all so much for watching. These customs will come out soon, then I'll make another volume of the book. I'll see you next time. Bye now.